Hey, what's going on, everybody? Underdog Plays back with more City Skylines. As always, this should be on every Tuesday and Thursday, unless a new game comes out, but I don't think I have any new games on the horizon for quite a while, so this can pretty much be a guaranteed stream here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and man, I feel like I just had a really long 3-day weekend, and then Monday also happened. So, yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Feeling a little bit, what's the word? Off, I guess. I don't know. I've been struggling with focus, but hopefully City Skylines will get me zoomed back in, in the gaming zone. I got a new sweatshirt here representing the Red Sox, obviously, because I'm from Boston. Your cousin from Boston. I'll never do that again, I promise. Anyway, we're gonna continue the build that I was doing last time, which was just simply called River Terrace. And not a big fan of this map, but doing everything I can with it. So we're just gonna jump back in and build. We're gonna do some building. We're just gonna do some building. We're gonna build. When is your next Jurassic World stream? Never, because I beat the game. I beat it. We're done. Sorry, Johnny. Sorry, Jamie. You're here for Jurassic World? It's up on my YouTube. Sorry. I'm a little bit disheveled. We got a new radio, though. We're gonna be running the synthetic Dawn radio for the rest of the stream today. We'll just see how that goes. And you can see this is what we built last time. I wasn't a big fan of just the layout of this whole map. It feels small and it's got awkward hills, and then this highway that just wraps around, which I don't really know the point of it. I guess it's just to bypass the city and everything, but you could just go up here and go around this way, but I guess if you want to save traffic or not deal with any of the off and on ramp, that'll be fine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to new content. We don't look backwards, we only look forward. So yeah, I did finish Jurassic World. And we'll be playing a new game tomorrow. So yeah, normal playthrough stuff is Wednesdays and Fridays. I do have a full schedule. It should be updated. I think I updated it recently, so it should be updated. Shouldn't have anything too crazy going on. So yeah, this is High River City. And I realized when I took after I'm done a stream of this, I'll take a screenshot, and I realized it's shaped like a penis. God damn it, dude. Come on. Of all the shapes to make my city, it had to look like this? What's up with that? So, that's a thing. We added some unique buildings, so I have, all the DLCs and expansions and all that nonsense. So I do have the Skyscraper DLC, which I've been using some of them. We got some of the taller ones, the Galestrom and the Jubilee Motors building. I don't think I renamed any of them, so That's about it for unique buildings besides the stadium, and obviously this is still part of the the financial district expansion, so I still have some of that going on. We want to buy red and sell green. I don't have any real industry popping up, and I'm only getting demand for residential right now, so we're gonna have to just expand on the lower half for housing today. Is this like, oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. Anyway, I use these like alternate roads, they're like 2-lane with grass median. I don't like these at all. I'm using them because I was like, we gotta use everything at least once. But I think this might be the last time I use these roads. I don't really see a purpose of using these versus the other ones, because in my mind, traffic, like if you're going down the road, right? Let's say you're going down the road this way, like in this direction, and you live on the other side of the street, you can't cross the median. Like, traffic can't do that. So you'd have to go to the end of the road and then U-haul, like U-turn it around and go the other way. So that, I feel like it's bad for traffic, and I know certain roads affect land value too, which is interesting, and that's the thing people forget about in City Skylines, but certain roads do like increase value. Usually it's the ones with like trees and stuff. Because people, I guess, like trees. I don't know. So yeah, we didn't use any like trees either. These are just grass on the roads. We did set up a monorail and some helicopters for mass transport. There's also bus lines, but it's not like a lot of bus lines. So the main monorail, I'll just show you here, goes from this end at Top Square, literally the top of the map, cuts the city in half, literally on purpose, goes by the stadium and then into the financial district. So it's literally just for the top half, which is where most of the population is anyway, so, you know, it covers all the major, like, unique buildings and the shopping and the stadium, and all the major stuff is covered by the monorail, but I didn't want the monorail to be, like, going across the map all the way out here, which we will expand to eventually today. That's kind of my goal if we get to it. It's going to be a long stream, so we should have time to, you know, expand and do all the things I want to do on the low levels here with fishing and mining, and I want to add more toll roads, and there's still stuff I want to like do on this map. Just not a whole lot, really. So we're just gonna chill out and play it and see where life takes us, you know? Because I wasn't looking forward to this map at all, really. When I saw the list, we looked at a lot of the DLC maps. This one was the one that I was like, it just feels like a base game map. It doesn't feel like the other ones. I feel like they made it to be difficult, and maybe that's the whole point, but that's not exciting. It's just, it's not doing anything special or unique or different like the rest of the map. So it's just kind of we have to do them all. I said we would do them all. There might be a map that I missed somewhere. Yeah. God damn it. God bless me. Feeling like I had to sneeze, and I did, and I sneezed all over you, and I'm sorry that you're all now infected with my genius diseases. You're smarter now. You're welcome. I think that's how that works. I don't know. There's a helicopter going the wrong direction. I talked about that last time. That is not the direction it's supposed to be going. It is a one-way loop, and it is coming back, and I don't know why it's doing that. I really don't know why it's cutting back on the line. It shouldn't be. I'm gonna let it do what it's doing. I mean, I don't want to interfere what it's doing. Maybe it's doing it the right way and my brain is not working, but that's definitely not how I set it up to be. Like, we can see my helicopter line. It's on this pink thing here. You can see the line is pointing this way, and the helicopter is going the other way. Or my camera's mirrored, so it was going that way, or whatever. Anyway. What the hell? What is up with that, man? This song is weird. Radio is weird. I think I might have readjusted some of these roads too off stream just a little bit for getting on and off. Like, I might have added an off or an on ramp. I mean, I think I added this on ramp, but I haven't messed too much with anything else. It was just like a last second, like, oh yeah, I have to get traffic like out of the city, you know, because when you start the game, you want traffic into your city, so we were kind of only focused on this highway, like, I guess this off-ramp here, and I wasn't really focused on getting traffic out, so I think that's all I did off-stream. That was literally it, and then I just connected, there's like a bus lane all the way down here, and this is all traffic, so I gotta do something to fix this, but I really don't know what to do. This is a big disaster. Basically, traffic coming in from this end of the map, just going over here, and like getting stuck with all this. It like wants to ignore the highway for some reason. So maybe I have to wrap this and have it connect? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm not great with traffic, and really don't know how to fix this solution other than maybe making a connection here, like to the highway, which I guess we could do, but I don't see how that's gonna alleviate the traffic, so I don't know. Hey, Geekette. How's it going? We do have a new official command too. We got some new like channel point redemptions recently. You know, with the gift of the new year. So we should also have some new commands that'll just help me and hopefully help your experience as well. Like if you're a viewer, you just type stuff like that, and that'll let me know if there's an issue. Like if the stream goes down or if I'm muted. You can just alert me. Finally getting it's like every now and then I'll get a pinch of industrial demand and then it like goes away. And I wonder if it's not filling in these trees. Could that be a real reason? Like, sometimes if you place down a tree, like, purposely, like that, sometimes the game will be like, oh, well, you want a tree there and not a building, and then it won't place a building, like, even if it's already zoned. It's weird. I don't know if anybody else has that issue. Like, if you use the paint tool for the trees, it doesn't do that. But if you do, like, individual tree placement, it, like, overrides everything else. Which I understand why it's doing it. But sometimes the zoning is not doing what I want it to do. Like, I want this to be filled in with buildings, and it's like, we got the demand, what the heck? Just me fighting with cities. No big deal. I am getting some garbage back up, which is interesting, because we did waste transfer facilities, and I wonder if I could maybe get another one somewhere. They have reduced pollution. Maybe I can get one up here somewhere. They have reduced pollution, and I think they actually pick up more garbage than a regular, like, dump do. Like, if I could put this somewhere right in the middle, what would be affected by it? Not much. Are these how? I think this is housing, huh? Yeah, this is housing up here, which is a problem. If I could get something in between. That's so close, man. Let's do, like, a basketball court. I don't see any other basketball courts nearby, so yeah, I just want to create space between the waste transfer and, like, where the housing is. Now let's try it. Yeah, see, it sends out its own little garbage trucks too, so I don't have to worry about that stuff. And we messed with, like, the budget and everything. Yes, I was gonna say yesterday, but I mean last time we streamed. 115% for garbage isn't as crazy as I usually go. So maybe that's part of my issue. Because usually I push it to, like, 125, 130%, and I didn't go that crazy because I was like, oh, we're using this new stuff. We're using the waste, the waste facilities and not the regular dumps, so they'll be fine, but maybe they're not as efficient as the game wants me to think they are. And my team is losing! My sports team sucks! I'm the new France or whoever lost. You said you weren't gonna make any more of those references, underdog. You're right. And I lied. I don't. I want to figure this traffic issue out now before it gets out of control, man. I don't know why I'm pausing the game. I actually need it to play. Yeah, see, I want, like, some sort of off-ramp. My problem is, we're right on the edge of a cliff, and I can't exactly, like, do this, 'cause it kind of looks weird. I can't exactly do that. But if I get like a... If I get a thing like this... I feel like that's really long. It could work. Let's do a way. So, okay, that's a way off and a way on for that direction, but there's no way to go back. Because why would you? You could just go the long way. And they're using it already. This might work. Wish I could put a light in between. Take the light off. Just for a little bit. Like, there has to be a better way, though. Increase the lanes. It always increase the lanes. And split or something. Or get a way over. Instead of having this go down, have it go like this. Hey, Polar, how's the city development going? I would like to say good, but I feel like this map is, it's like a difficult map. It's giving me some technical issues with traffic and all that goodness. But I don't know, you tell me. We're having trash back up in my stadium, so that's probably not good. It's just having trash issues, work issues. Like, maybe it's the layout? I don't know. It's hard to have a perfect city for sure. I think it's just this map. I'm blaming everything on the map. It's not my fault. I'm not doing anything wrong. The game is wrong, not me. But I'm glad to hear from you, Polar. I hope you had a great birthday, man. With your birthday being so close to the holidays, do you get double the gifts, or do you just get one gift for both? Because I know a lot of people with birthdays around this time. Single gifts with double uses. Whoa! I don't know what that means. But it sounds great. I have a cousin whose birthday is like literally December 25th. And so we just will give him gifts. Or, well, not we, because I don't give him anything. Fuck that. But the family gets him stuff for, like, both. But it's like the same amount of gift. It's like, oh, this is your Christmas gift, and this gift is your birthday gift. But it's like on the same day. It's weird. So the people do it differently. They figure it out. One gift that covers both. Okay, well, hey, then you get better quality gifts. Maybe you get bigger presents. You can get candy canes and birthday cake. And a Happy New Year's champagne bottle. I think New Year's is the worst holiday of all. Actually, it's the most stupid. It's just another day. It just happens to be the end of the calendar year, and being like, "Woo! at midnight is stupid. That's dumb. Everyone's calendars are different. Did you even know that? Did you even know there's like different calendars for different parts of the world? Did you even know there's different time zones? Yours is in 2 weeks? 2 weeks is enough of a time gap, though, to be like separate gifts. That's enough of a time gap. I'm talking about people who are in like 2 to 3 days of the major holidays. I feel like that's rough, dude. That's a rough time to have a birthday. Especially if you're a greedy person like me. I'm joking. I never care about what gifts I get. I mean, this sweatshirt is a pretty sick gift, and I'm kind of hyped about it. But, I care more about, like, giving than I do receiving when it comes to the bedroom. And also presents. And just in general, that's how I am as a person. I'm very altruistic. Like, I want to provide entertainment, you know? I want to make people laugh. I always want to make people's days better than my own. Like, if I'm having a shitty day, the best way I can make my day better is by making someone else's day better. If that makes sense. It might be complicated to think about, but that's just how I am. That's just how my brain works. I'm like, I gotta make sure, you know, my friends and family are happy first, and then that's what makes me happy in return. But yeah, New Year's is stupid. Like every year, it's dumb. I think it's really dumb. Because I'm, like, sober. And that's literally, like, part of the celebration. For some reason, I've never understood why. Let's get drunk. It's just like another excuse for people to get, like, wasted for no reason. They have nothing else to do. Like, why is that the thing? It's literally, like, the most dangerous day, too. Like, New Year's Day is, like, the highest, I think, accident day in America. Like, just drunk drivers. It's fucking nuts. It's stupid. Like, man, just be responsible. Not that hard. If you can't say a sentence, don't drive a car. That should be the rules of that. Like, if you're, you know, what I'm trying to say is, if you do drink, do it responsibly. Anyway. But yeah, I know people are still reeling in, like, still kind of trying to get revived from the holidays. So I hope everybody did have, like, a good weekend, and whether you celebrate things or not, I hope you had a good time. I know a lot of people right now who are stuck at airports. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that while we're building my city. Our good friend Chad Lee is stuck in an airport. I know some other people who are stuck in airports all across the country because there was, like, a big storm, like a big blizzard covered, like, half the country, right? It was like the second worst blizzard in a decade or something. And it was like a huge storm across, like, several states, right? And just these people, a ton of people now are stuck like stuck in airports. And yes, that sucks, but I also wanted to say the alternate was getting on a plane and flying through that shit. So I'd rather be stuck in an airport, which I have been stuck in an airport before for like a long time. I got stuck in an airport long ago for like 21 hours. I think I was stuck on like a delayed layover or something. Anyway, the point is, I'd rather be stuck in an airport than on an airplane in that weather. Fuck that, dude. Turbulence is scary enough. Like, no, thank you. Yes, it sucks to be stuck in that situation. But also, I just wanted to say, like, be glad you're somewhere, you know, safe, and hopefully you can figure things out and just take a bus. I know there's people, you know, taking a bus. Does this make sense? Do we connect it to the highway or do we connect it to this road? Or both? Like, where do I connect it? Because it either has to connect here or here. And I don't think this makes sense. Like, in my mind, doing this kind of makes sense, but then having it just bypass this road completely would be okay too. Like, highway to highway? Or highway to bus lane? I don't know, man! I don't know! Let me just let that run for a little bit. We'll see how the traffic reacts to it. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, I guess backseating is allowed. I never really thought about it. If you have suggestions for traffic, I'll take them. Doesn't mean I'll do it, but it's just like highways and traffic. Alright, that's my weak point in cities. Everything else, I'm fine with. Everything else I can deal with and don't have an issue. We also wanted to establish fishing before it gets like too late into the stream, because I wanted to start running and going. I believe there was tuna on this map. Yeah, a lot of blue tuna. I think it would make sense to have fishing here, or like along this road, or maybe even on this island. Then that gives me an excuse to do something on this island. But I kinda, there's like so much tuna here, that I kinda wanna have, I definitely wanna have it on this side of the map. Like, either here, or like, kinda right here. If I put it here, like that, then I need to figure out how to connect the road there, and that's like not even the worst idea I've ever had. I did want to build stuff on this island down here too, so. Like, I need a road just going to the island. We'll look at bridges. I might want to change what this road looks like. Right now, just a normal road like this. That's weird to me. We'll look at bridges in a second. I think it has to be the 4-lane though. Like, this going down to it is the 4-lane, so why wouldn't the whole bridge be 4 lanes? I don't know how much I'm gonna put down here. Usually, you know, you need more lanes for more populated areas. I haven't decided if this is all going to be housing, shopping, industry, I don't know. I just know our fishing's going to be here somewhere. And we need to figure out the water situation. water in, and then water out? Ugh, it's flowing the same direction, game. Don't like that. Don't like when it does that. Another reason this map isn't terrific. Let's just cover this island. Yay! What? No! Yes! There we go. So there's Christmas music in this game. I heard the bells on Christmas Day. There's Christmas music in this game, and I was like, do they know? Do they know what time of year it is? Or is that just what's on this radio station? I guess I won't know the answer for a couple months. It's like, what? Do they know it's Christmas time? There's no way they update the radio, though. I thought the radios in this game were just a series of songs, like in a playlist, and then that's how they work. But now I'm like, is it like a live radio? It can't be, because it's the same songs over and over. But then again, that is what the radio is. I don't know what's real anymore. I don't know if I should believe in Santa. God, I can't wait for, like, all this shit to be behind us. I'm just kind of done with it. I'm, like, over the whole, this time of year thing. I'm just over it, to be real with y'all. What am I gonna do for power over here, too? Because we have this whole map is on wind power, by the way. This whole map is run by windmills, and I guess technically we do drive some power from this. But this is only 10 megawatts, which is nothing in this game. That's like equal to maybe one of the wind turbines. I think, yeah, these are about like 8 each, so this isn't even that much power. It's a good way to convert something into something not useful into something useful, you know? Backwards engineering, or whatever they call it. I'm waiting for all this to be shopping area too, by the way. If you're wondering why is the stadium area kind of empty, we're waiting for a commercial. I want that to all be shopping area. That'll drive up the prices of everything. Especially if my team starts winning. I don't think it will. I think it sucks. I don't even know if my team has a name. I think we're just the football club. Washington football team. Is that what it is? Is that what they're called now? I don't know. The City Skylines. Like the name of the game and the name of the team. The River Cityers. Yeah, I don't know. There's not enough wind down here to really do anything. I need this to be powered though. I guess we could put another waste thing? But then that raises, like... Doesn't that raise pollution? And you don't want your fish to be on pollution. So that's not the best option. It is an option. Or maybe we could do geothermal. Like down here. Is that not working? Because of the land. Now let's do geothermal. Just for this island. That should be enough to power whatever's gonna be out of here. Okay, come on, game. What are you doing? Why is it being weird? Yeah, we need at least a second road. And then that'll cross here. This goes up. Like that. I'm not gonna take out any of the natural stuff that's already here. We want to use the map as it is. I try to keep these maps as natural as possible, just so people can see like what the DLC maps look like. Also, it's just kind of a nice thing to do. Like, I don't try to terraform more than I need to. Sometimes I'll flatten out stuff. Like, I did flatten out some of this stuff down here just to have the road be like normal. But I think that's about all I did. We might have done a little bit of sloping so I could get a road. It's not like I added a hill or a, you know. You can spend hours terraforming and completely change the look of the maps, if that's what you want to do. See, I knew I was gonna have a road connection there too. That's just an alternate to the tunnel. I built the tunnel there for this to go down here. And I said I was going to put a unique building here. And then I forgot which one I wanted. I was like, which one do I want down there? I don't know. I don't know. Figure it out. I'm sure I'll get to it at some point today. Why does it do stuff like that? Like snapping sometimes. Yes, I understand that's the end of the road, but that's not where I want you to. Fine. Whatever. Okay, so the island is saying that's not connected. I mean the because we didn't do the fishing route yet. So once you place down the fishing, no matter what it is, you have to like just draw a line. This is the edge of the map right here. And I might have mentioned this before on a stream, but you can, the only things you can do off of a map, like outside of the borders, are the fishing lines. As long as the camera lets you. It doesn't look like the camera wants to let me do too much of this. But you can, in fact, I'm building off of the map. You can, in fact, build the fishing lines. It's a little bit awkward with the camera, but you can do this. Just isn't great. It's not a great way to do it, but it does work, and that'll allow us to catch some of that blue tuna there. And then a thing I haven't done in a while, you can actually transform your fish into a market or a factory. So it can be fresh fish or canned fish. And since it's tuna, I put the screw in the tuna. We gotta do the canned fish. We have to do the canned fish. And I know Polar was here. Not sure if I gave you a shout out, but I'll give you another one just in case, man. Just in case. Just because it's your birthday. Happy birthday. There's another gift. So the fish factory is the place that cans, it puts the tuna into the cans. I'm actually going to put it at the end of the road on the opposite side. Let's see, that might be a terrible place for it. Now that I'm looking at everything. Because this is all flattened here. Like the road was supposed to expand further, but there's no reason to have a road there. There's literally no reason to have a road back there. I just need a road up here somewhere, because before we saw that, yeah, this is all ore for mining. And I was like, it's right on the edge of the map. But we could maybe have a small, like, ore mine. That way I can do something with my stock exchange on this level. Gives us something else to do, really. I don't have a lot to invest in, and for some reason fishing isn't even, like, on here. Even though it's an industry, and that upsets me, and then like Cities really needs to, or Paradox really needs to be aware that the fishing is not connected to the stock exchange for some reason. I mentioned that before too, and I was like, why? It's an industry. Because I know if I set up the ore, it'll be connected. It'll be connected to the stock exchange. You know that. It worked for oil, it works for any industry except for fishing. Maybe they forgot. Feels like a patch is needed. They talked about doing a patch, and then they didn't do a patch. I feel like we're still missing the patch on this expansion. Not that there's, like, bugs, but I don't know. They're coming up, they even said, like, early January. We're getting, another, like, expansion or DLC or whatever, content creator pack for, I think it's Africa. A lot of African stuff. Because they dropped the radio. The African Vibes radio is here. And, they were like, yeah, we're doing more stuff with that. Just different parts of the world, basically. They implemented Korea, and then, a while ago, Japan. So they've been doing, like, different parts of the world. Maps inspired by, you know, Southeast Asia, and I know there's even an Australian like inspired map too, which is cool. Different biomes, different map stuff. See, I feel like this is gonna cause more, because then traffic has to decide whether it wants to turn, but then it like turns here and then turns to go to the highway. So this is not what I want. Not what I want to have. I want this to go like this, but not have this like that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have this connect to the highway. And for this bus lane, I think this is 4 lanes with buses. Oh, my snapping is off. That's why it's awkward. I don't like the way it looks, but it makes sense. It makes sense why it's this way. Do a bus only ramp? That doesn't make sense. I will have a ramp connection to that though, because I think we have to. Also, does this need to connect there? Like, from this way to here? Would there be a reason to do this? Is there a reason to do that? Probably not, but I did it. And it's there now. It's there now forever. I feel like I'm just gonna break the traffic in this level. I'm trying to fix it. I might be creating more problems. Let's press fast forward so we can maybe get some demand going. So yeah, we have to place a power line. That connects and gets this going. Then this needs power. For the other side, which I think can be completely separate. My sewage is down here. So essentially, my sewage is here. So if I get sewage there, like so, and then water in. See, I don't like where this sewage is now. Might move it, because I want water in here for this side of the map. Completely separated. This is dangerous. I don't like it. I don't think it's gonna flow there. Like, looking at the arrows, I don't think it's gonna streamline across the river here. But it's making me nervous. It makes me nervous, and I don't like to be nervous. And I'll just have my water line go up here. We'll have stuff right above. And then my ore mining, I know it's gonna be around here somewhere. I wish I could build with this. Is there a way to build with this view on? I don't think so. I got pretty close. Worst case scenario, we'll just redo this once I place buildings over here. Yeah, I know I'm gonna need some road connections. I know, we'll get there, don't worry. We got plenty of time to figure this all out. Power and water is always first. You should know that. It's like, when you do a new section of a map, it's like restarting the map. Like, power, water. That's gotta be done for everything else to work. There we go. I'm getting some demand here. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh my god, what happened? Dude, what's going on with power, man? What the fuck? We got a special hydrate today. I'm drinking a Java Monster. It tastes like a mocha frap. It's the Loca Mocha Java Monster. I love these things. This might be my new favorite drink ever. Because I like coffee, and it basically just tastes like a coffee. Did you say, oh gross? No, it tastes exactly like a coffee. Don't you like coffee? You're just saying gross because you don't like Monster. It doesn't taste like Monster. It tastes like coffee. It's amazing. No, they don't. I like the way they taste. Agree to disagree, my friend. Agree to disagree. I guess I'll put it right in the middle. How much power does this provide me? 84? Yeah, I don't understand what happened to my power. And why I'm losing so much. Maybe it's because the wind stopped blowing and mostly everything is wind now? I don't know. Let's paint this shit. Let's go. Come on. I don't want high-end commercial. I want low-end, small shops that are gonna just do a lot of business. Like a low-end commercial that's just gonna thrive in and deal with all the traffic area. That light blue. We got a lot of green demand. pretty much all this. The rest of this is gonna be just bloop, like that. Just paint the whole thing. Good for this. Everything else though. This I think still might have to be shot. Like so. This is the City Skylines song. Look at these houses. And how they fit just perfectly. See, that looks good. When it's working the way I want it to. But it's like, as a whole, this city is just becoming a mess. But there's pieces that, like, do think look okay. This is what the rest of the lower half is going to end up looking like. Just small houses, nothing fancy. We'll obviously have to do utilities out there, though. I mean, we can do that now, since I'm talking about it. Let's just do a utility run. Let's go. Post office? We already did that. It was good to double check, though. Healthcare? We already did that last time. Thought about doing a healthcare in the financial district, but I don't think I really need it. I don't think you need it. Let's put a yoga thing. So the business people can do yoga after they're done counting their money or whatever. Okay. Schools. So we do have one elementary. We have one high school there, one high school here. Is that enough? I have, we did 2 libraries near the center. Yeah, we have 2 big libraries near the center, and I was like, I don't want a library down here. But it would make sense at the end of this road. And it makes everybody happy, so. Fire looks okay for now. Police, I think, is fine for now. I have to do stuff for the island. Eventually, too. Did I not put a fire department down here? Why would I not do that? Why did I not do that? Until the sun is rising up. Keep going, we ain't gonna stop. I don't think we need an extra bus line either. Unless we want one to like go to the island. And we might think about doing that too. I just try to cover all my bases, you know? Double check everything and be like, did we do that? Did we do that? We have one custom park. We made a custom playground here, which I want to check if we're making money on it. Come on. Income is just barely over the expenses. Yikes. Is there a way to see how much income? There we go. Buses are making good money. taxes are adding up here. We've made $121 in taxes. Now, does that mean total? Like over time? I think that means total over time. That doesn't sound right though. That sounds still too low. That sounds like monthly or like annually in game, but there's no way it's been a full year in game on this map. There's no way. That doesn't sound right total because of my population being at 11,000. Like, that would mean there's been at least 11,000 cars. And I'm no mathematician, but 50 times 1 is 50. And this says 86. There's, like, it just went down. So that toll count is not total. I was trying to figure out how much my total, like, to date from the toll has been, and that doesn't seem right. Maybe it means monthly. If it's monthly, that's fine, but I'd like to know from, like, when we started, how much I've made. Like, is the toll worth? Is it worth? Is it worth it? Let me work it. Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. My name's Underdog, and I make references from, like, the 90s and mid-2000s that people have forgotten about. Hi, I'm just here to quote Missy Elliott lyrics. And that's about it. Imagine if that was my streaming gimmick. I was gonna make another Missy Elliott reference, but then I was like, I can't think of another song. She popped off for a while again, too, right? It was trending for a little bit. Like, after her prime. So that's cool, good for her. It's not really my music, but I respect it. Absolutely. What are you talking about, Underdog? I don't know! Leave me alone! You're glad it's me and not you? For the Monster Java? Why do people hate it? You're saying you don't like the taste, but it tastes like coffee. I don't know. Not to you. I think taste is one of those things that could be subjective. Like, everybody has a different palate? Is that the right term? Everybody has, like, a different, like, strength of, like, their sense of smell. Everybody's hearing is a little bit different. Some people, you know, have better vision. I think taste, since it's one of the main, like, senses, I think some people either have, like, a dulled sense of taste, or, like, maybe their whole palate is different. And like, everybody has, you know, things that they like. Some people love prunes. Some people like olives. Some people like feta cheese. Some people like, you know, weird shit that, like, isn't really popular. Some people like anchovies. I think that's a really good example. I like anchovies, but I understand why people don't, because it's, like, really salty. Also, for the treat today, we have Grogu Goldfish. There he is. He's gonna use the Force inside of my mouth. They're just shaped like the Mandalorian and Grogu. Why would you want to eat Grogu? I don't know. There's just goldfish. Gotta go fishing. Okay. What is happening here? Not enough buyers for fish. See, I feel like this needs to be in a place. Not enough fish? Maybe this factory needs to be in a place that's more populated. So that there's more trucks. That's why I was like, this actually might not be the best position for the fish factory. Because, like, people have to go there to buy, like, not necessarily buy the fish, but I mean, like, the trucks have to drive down there. You know? Can we see where it's delivering? It says it's delivering here, but it's driving the wrong direction. Maybe it's making a U-turn. Either way. I think, is it? It is making a U-turn. God damn these medians. Okay, where else can I put it though? Maybe we put it over here. On this side of the road? What if I put it right there? So a little bit closer. There's a boat on the land. There's a boat in the way. Put this boat on land. What is with the boats on the land lately in this game? This keeps happening. We don't need this line. We don't need this line. The water's there. Use it, underdog. Don't. I don't know. There's so many little things about this, like, yeah, I don't know what the best way to go about it is, really. Because then what do the trucks do, you know? And how do they go the opposite way? They just have to drive all the way around, like... I guess it started as a dream when we built it up, this community. Day and night we map it out. Every little See, even though I added a lane here, I did add a lane, didn't I? I think so. There's still a traffic backup. This is an off-ramp. Did we do our major intersections last time? Like at the end of the stream? It looks like I did. But then, like, when I'm double checking, it looks like I didn't. We might have done the major ones. But now it's looking like this the bus line? This is the bus line. That's why this is like that.
We're all for one and one for all. Gotta contribute. Pay the tax and
like what?
Yeah. We do our best to lead the way. Gotta guide the stream in one single lane.
Did we not do these? We must have not.
Now
I have to do them. It gives us something to do, I guess. Okay, let's start from the top of the map. So, top square, the unique skyscraper here. All the major intersections with light. And stop signs everywhere else, basically. Except for bus lanes. The bus lanes, I think, need lights because they're like, is this a secondary? And secondary roads. God damn it. We consider that a secondary? Didn't. This is a secondary though. It has to be because these roads are so awkward. That has to be a light. Like this has to be a light. It's hard to explain why. Just trust me. Trust me! I might know what I'm doing, maybe. Don't think this is a bus line. No, it's not. Okay. Where's the bus line? Here? Yeah, buses, like bus lines, buses have the right of way here. Everything else doesn't matter. Then there's situations like this where it's like, what do I do? 'Cause this, it's like a four-way, but it's angled, and I need this back road. It might not matter that much. It might not. The good news is it might not matter that much. This is a light. This is a light. This is a, like, this back road is a secondary. So, this is a light. I don't think there's any other bus lanes. We're good. We're good. Yeah, traffic is something for, like, really experienced and very patient people. It's not the most important thing. If you're building sandbox like I am, it's really not, but I was having, like, so much of a traffic backup issue that, I mean, it's still pretty bad. It's not as bad as it was, it's still bad. And it could literally just be because of certain intersections acting wrong. These major intersections where it's like you kind of need light at some of them. This one's kind of a secondary too. Like this? Kinda. Yes. We're doing it correctly. Does this need a light? There's probably not enough traffic in the financial district to really need a light in here. Probably not. Then we just fix our issues by deleting them and pretending they don't exist, which is what I do in real life. I just burn all my junk mail that says warning and due date and, you know, pay now. I just throw it away. Okay, I don't see fish here. I see every other type of industry but fish. We gotta have at least one customer. How is it not powered? Because the water's not flowing? Imagine. Imagine if that was why. This isn't spinning. Because of the water? Water's not flowing. And my headache is growing. I didn't forget any of the other things. I know. I want to do them too. We should do the toll road before I do the ore mining, though. The toll road has to go in first, and realistically, maybe it should have gone in earlier. We can do it now. It needs to be around here, like right at the corner of the map. It needs to be right here. And then our ore industry is going to be right here, and somehow I'll get another off-ramp or something. I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Gotta get my whole road in. So the same, if you were here last week when we did this, it works the same way. We just have to make sure we're selecting the one-way toll booth at the right direction. And then rotate it completely and try to get it as close as possible. Like so. Like that looks good to me. And then that acts as its own separate building. So it does need to be taken care of. Like a plant. You gotta power and water it constantly and give it love and attention. I don't exactly know how we're gonna get power out there. Not even enough wind on my frickin' hills, man. Like I said, this map. This map is... Map is something. That could be covered. Is it getting enough water? We might be good. By default, that should be set at $1 too, so I don't think I have to change it. That way you're forced to pay for a toll no matter what part of the map you come in on. So here, that's for the main city, and then here is just for the rest of the map. All the industry, all the, you know, fishing, whatever else we have out here. It's mostly, industrial. We should put... I thought I did a little bit of yellow already out here. I was like, we should have a little bit of, like, generic industry. Just because. So just call it the processing plant. That's what it is. Processing complex, whatever. Same thing. Power, water, smoke, recycling. Schools out. Recycling again. This doesn't matter. I put free Wi-Fi on everything, but this doesn't matter because it's for the mail, realistically. And that's just like one building, so they don't really need mail. I don't think mail counts for industry. I think it's for residents and like housing only. Some utilities are for housing only. I'm pretty sure mail is for housing only, and then banks, we found out last time, are banks, which are the new thing in the game, is for commercial only. So we should actually check banks after I'm done with this. Now that we're talking about it, I just reminded myself to do that. Filter. There we go. Okay. Let's check banks. First things first. How's the stock exchange doing? We can upgrade this to the next level. There it is. I think this is level 4 of the stock exchange. We've been here before. We'll invest in crypto, as you shouldn't. Don't do that in real life, but we're going to do it in the game because it's a video game. It's not real money. That'll unlock all this extra stuff. Yeah, we didn't place banks yet. That's what we didn't do. So, if you were wondering, what are you missing, Underdog? The answer was banks. Do we want the small one or the medium one? The medium one takes less space. But the medium one has so much more of a range. Kind of crazy. Let's do the square top on it. So that'll collect money from the commercial buildings. And when you're selecting the map, when you're selecting the bank, you can see on the map that it's only really highlighting the commercial buildings, like the shopping, will be in red. That's all it affects. Just takes money from the businesses. Because that's how the IRS rolls in the game, I guess. I don't know. That's just how we roll it. Alright, so we got our bank. We might need another one. I don't think I want to use any of these things, because we used all these things last time. Try not to reuse some of the assets too much. Could put a smaller bank like down here. Right there, perfect place. And then this is all industry, so you don't really need it. You don't really need a bank there. I don't want to do too many parks though, because I don't want it to be like super duper high value land. Like I definitely want High River City to look and seem more, you know, upscale, more busy. Like it's the center of the city, and this needs to feel like low-end residential and not be super high value. Because that does affect what the buildings look like too. And it does affect, you know, happiness and how effective your utilities are. Like all this stuff matters, it's just how much does it really matter. And stuff like that, sometimes it's just a purely, like, what buildings are gonna spawn in, because you can see, like, a house like this, right here, where it looks small and kind of, I don't want to call it crappy, because that sounds insulting, but, you know, it's not a super fancy house. And they got, like, dish satellite. How old school is dish? Who has a dish anymore on their house? So that's like what low end, you know, low land value looks like. Whereas when you get to the city, you can see, you know, skyscrapers and more fancy looking, high tech, more modernized buildings. It all has to do with happiness and land value. Which is, I mean, right around the center of my city. That's perfect. I could have done that better if I tried, actually. Okay. I think we got everything else covered. So let's work on this now. Works just, if you were here before, a while ago, we did like an oil industry, or is the same thing. All the painted industries work the same way. So this is nothing new. It's just different buildings for a different material. This might even be... Is it iron? I don't know if it tells us directly what the ore is. Some of the machines might. Ore can be turned into certain output. Specialty goods. This creates metal, so we can make steel. We can make glass. This is metals, glass, and that it? Metal and glass? Is that all I can make? I thought there was a third thing. Maybe there's not. The question is, what type of road do I want? Do I want an industry road? Just because it's industry? I guess I really have to cross it. I do. There's no way I get down there. Unless I smooth it out. Now's the time to do it, I guess. Make a staircase. First thing you want to do, make a staircase. Oh, I did it. Good enough. Hey, there we go. I just need... Actually, I might not even need to change the on-ramps. I might not. I think I have to, though. Just because that's awkward. What if this... What if that does that? And there's no way on. Man! Other than out here. They have to have a way on. There has to be. Down here? It has to go after the toll road. I want to charge them too much. I'll get angry. Doesn't have to be perfect because that's basically just for the ore industry area. Yeah, I know garbage is backed up. I realize that, yes. We can go back a little bit further. What happened to my snapping? Am I blind? like lost my grid there for a second. Yeah, that's probably done. Okay. Ore industry, the main building should be on the main road. Like right in the middle of this whole area. Like so. And then that needs like a road up. Like this. But since it's on a mountain, or I guess the side of a mountain, some of these buildings will look good if it's the opposite way, like if it's cut in. I gotta find a way to get a road up here. Have it connect. I mean, it's connected. What more do you want? Yeah, having the road here affects the landscaping. Yeah, it's just easier to landscape without the road in the way. That's no matter what we do, it's gonna be super steep. It's actually too steep to like really do anything. Getting a big truck up that? Good luck. That's a different game altogether. But now that we have the roads here, we can kind of use them as a guide to the water. Okay. Or industry main building, we did that. We need the workers. Workers can be on the middle road. We'll do one. Maintenance building. That goes here. Land's gonna be uneven, so some of these are gonna look really weird. And then, here we go. There are ore mines. Basically, they're gonna like, just drill the ore out of the ground. Out of the side of the mountain, basically. Like so. All of this blue area is where we're gonna find the ore. Like, having these cut into the mountain like that doesn't look terrible, actually, because that's what they're doing anyway. Okay, so you need your mines, and then you could have a mill to transfer that into another product. There's no real purpose to doing that right now because we don't have a factory that's going to turn anything into anything. I could place a factory, but I don't know if I should. I could get the steel plant. I wonder if this will connect to the, maybe we should do it just to see if it connects to the stock market. Like, if I set up an industrial steel plant, will the game see that as a running, like, actual running company? Because these factories are cool to produce products and then you make a lot of money, but I'm not sure if they connected everything like together with all the DLCs. This requires, I think this just requires metal. And this can be anywhere. You could put this anywhere in the map. It doesn't have to be in this area. It could be anywhere. What the fuck? What is all that? Look at the steel mill. Such a crazy, huge building. I feel like that's where it has to go, though. Because it's like right in between everything. And that'll be good. Hooray for, I looked at my city and saw a bunch of problems. Hooray! Hooray for me. Like, just as you're setting one thing up, there's a problem for something else. Okay, so there's my steel plant. Or the steel factory. So that takes in metal and produces steel products. Now, the steel products can be shipped out to different maps. If you have other maps already set up, you can actually turn the steel products into other goods. Like, there might be something that inputs steel to create electronics, so you can have this whole, like, factory thing set up in your cities, so that they're connected. You know, same thing with, like, the bus lines and everything, intercity bus lines. It's just a way of kind of building your world. Like, it's not really connected, but it's pretending that your cities are. Do we want? I think we need the medium warehouse for this. So this has to be metal. At a balance. because this is going to require metals, and this is where the metals are going to go from here. So we're basically going to create metal and then ship it down the street. Have to this grinding thing. So this little building right here is going to take the raw material of ore and turn it into metal. Like, we got our own micro management within the micro management. Hooray. Build a parking structure for the employees too. I feel like industrial areas always have fire issues. We don't want to start a fire, so we'll put our own little fire station thing back here. We need raw storage, don't we? Yeah, I need ore storage. I can put this anywhere too. Which is, I always thought that was interesting, that they let you put the storage outside. Because these kind of act like their own little warehouse. I don't want to put one right here. See if that should make a... didn't really do... Okay, it didn't exactly do what I wanted it to. That's just a place to store the ore. Store the ore, underdog. Rhymes. I'm a lyrical master. Or maybe I'm a disaster, I don't know. Okay. Why is this not getting enough power? Doesn't make any sense. Like, one building in this whole row is not powered? Huh? Huh? Yeah, I want another one like at the top. Like that. So we got one medium, one small. Put another small one out there. Probably another small one. If they're separated, they're gonna struggle with power. I feel like that just has to end shorter than it already is. Like, there's no reason that road needs to be that long. I do like the curved ending, though. We'll put a curve right there. Like, there's no reason, because the trucks are going to need to turn around, and why make them go longer if they don't need to? Even though there is ore down here, we don't need to, like, cover this whole area with these, like, drills or whatever, with the mines. Like, you don't need to cover the whole resource area with that, because it's a finite amount. Like, you don't want to use it all, because then you'll back yourself up. So this is one of those things that, like, there's a process to it, and it takes a little bit of time to get going, but you will eventually run out of the resource. So don't rush yourself. I don't know if we need another metal thing. Like, I don't know if I need another mill. Not sure. I'll put a storage thing over here, though. We definitely always need more storage. Like, storage fills up real fast. That is something I know for sure. It always does. It's like your output is always more than your input or whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The amount that you drill or mine is always more than the amount you hold for some reason. And it's like you're mining faster than your trucks are picking it up. Maybe that's fine. So you just need a lot of these storage things. And that's all these purple trucks? Is that all industry? Oh, baby. Oh, we're gonna be making money. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's save and check we'll check our stock market in a second. Just see if anything's changed at all. May take the game a second to realize what I just did and like how that's all set up. But if there's a company, we'll see it. Because it should. There was one for oil, there should be one for ore. Yeah, see, ore, it's literally just called ore industry. Now, I bet the value increases if you do, like, the generic zoning, too. This is at a good rate, so I don't actually need to buy it. I should buy it. It's just, I'm paying too much for it. I'll buy it, just so we have it, but I'm happy about spending money when we want to make it. Let's pause the game for a second and just do some... Garbage is an issue. I need to add garbage over there. That's what I need to do. We'll do garbage and then double check utilities over here. Do I want garbage for this? Or garbage for up here? I need both. Dang. Getting both. Like, look at the garbage issues, dude. Come on, man. How are you not 8% full? Where are all the trucks? Where are all my... What are they doing? Like, how is this one road backed up? It's right here. And why are the trucks never highlighted in this menu? Like, in this view. In the industrial view, my trucks are highlighted. Why are the like... Am I supposed to scour the street for a garbage truck? Can I be a garbage truck? I don't think so. Can I grow up and become a garbage truck? Because that's kind of like my dream, really. I could be a city bus. I could be a Wienermobile. Oh, I want to actually drive down this hill real quick. That'll be fun. Holy shit, why am I going super speed? Who put nitrous on my wiener? I mean, on the hot dog machine. Holy crap, oh my gosh. Somebody almost backed into me today, by the way. I didn't mention that earlier, but somebody almost backed up into me today. Like, I was in a parking lot, running some errands, and the car that was, like, directly... I was in a parking lot. The car that was parked, like, directly behind me on, like, the other side, right, was reversing, like, directly straight. And they weren't turning. And they were just, like, backing up straight. And I was like, what do I do? Like, I can't move. I couldn't drive in any direction. I'm in a parking spot, just sitting in my car, watching this person, like, almost slam into me. They didn't see me. There's no way that person saw the car. Like, there's no way they saw me. And they didn't turn around. They just kind of went backwards. Like, who does it? Who goes in reverse like that? Also, why does the hot dog truck have no control? It was kind of scary. Like, it was almost an accident. And it wouldn't have been my fault either. It was kind of scary. Holy problems, dude. I think this city, since we've returned to Skylines, I think this city has given me more problems than any of the other ones. Like, in a long time. Maybe it's my layout. Maybe it's the map. Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm not sure. If I delete and rebuild the arena, I think that might reset my sports record. Not sure. But it's like, oh! I knew I was gonna do something stupid. But it's like, how is it backed up on trash when this is the trash? This is the garbage. This is the waste transfer facility. How? Explain, America, explain. Paradox, like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on with my garbage? I don't get it. It's like half my map is struggling now. It's getting worse? How's it getting worse? Worse, yeah. Is this backed up? Oh, it like processes all kinds of garbage. Do I need another processing plant? Like, what do I do? Packing and scheduling is more efficient. Increases the storage capacity of extractors and processing buildings. But it also increases the upkeep cost. Sure. Look at all these trucks though. Yeah, see, they need the turnaround point. It's a lot of trucks, boys. Holy industry. Oh man. Hello, trucks. How are you? They really, wow. I guess we had a demand for it. I should just put a toll right on the industry road. Yeah, that would piss them off. That would really. Okay, so I don't really know what else I can do about it. Does this need mail? It looks like it does. Why would the industry require mail? Alright, healthcare in the region of industry. Yeah. Let me double check these other ones. I think I did the large ambulances. Yeah, okay. We haven't had any death backup, right? I only have one cemetery. I haven't had my death wave yet. It's kind of surprising based on how long we've been on this map, like with the build and everything. You would think maybe I would get it soon.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay.
Okay, police coverage doesn't really need to be a big deal over here. Probably near the island, though. We're gonna build up the island.
That was
put that right next to her fishing. I don't know if I need, like, will crime really happen here? I don't know. Get a fire department in the middle. Tiny little station there. Let's put our second cemetery here. I knew I was gonna do a second one. I think that's actually probably the best place to put it. Because eventually, the idea was to have houses out there, but I'm not sure if I'll have time for housing. Okay, that there too. For that higher level education. That kind of counts as a university. It's like the same level of education, but it's just not as effective as putting a college. I use those a lot in like business areas. And then we have a bus depot here. I do want to have stops on this side, like with everything. So let's do that now. I know they're not bus lanes. I realize that. And I don't really think they need to be, since, like, there's only one bus line, here. Like, it makes sense in the city, but on the outskirts, like, around the edge, it won't make a big difference. If it's just for one, it's just for one bus line, it's not really gonna affect too much. Three wise men came from country far to seek for a king. So let's just get stops for the industry and stuff. Nope. What did I use for the other bus? Articulated 50 plus 30? We'll do orange. Yeah, that's kind of just for the industry. And then the island, I guess, could be a separate bus line. That would make sense. In my brain. My brain said yeah. So that's what we're going with. I don't want to get rid of this rock, though. I don't want to get rid of Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Stranger, why are you acting like a stranger? You've been missing from Earth lately, and I don't know if I can go on.
And like I said, the monorail, we're not expanding that. The helicopter line, I think it's kind of the same idea, where it was just gonna be the top half, like the business and financial section, because it doesn't carry enough passengers for it to be like a main transportation thing. It's nice to have it like helicopters over the city. It's just nice to have. There we go. There we go. Not really sure why everything's becoming abandoned. Buy red, sell green. Do they still have any monster left? Probably one sip, but I just drank some. It's got 200 milligrams of caffeine, if you were curious, which is like a cup and a half of coffee. About. Usually, like, a cup of coffee is like around 150 milligrams, I think. A ton of sugar, yeah, probably. I'm not gonna look at it. I would bet there's a lot of sugar in there. It's not, I didn't say it was good for me. Just said I need energy to keep me awake. I also am going, since I've been hydrating so much, I think I'm gonna need to take a 30-second bathroom break here. So let me do that now, and I'll be back in like 30 seconds, okay? Alright, I don't think I was gone that long. I'm back. We are continuing still on High River City, River Terrace Part 2. Not sure how much more I really have to do. I think I should probably fast forward just to get all the other demand up, because there is some empty spaces, and then we'll focus on the island, and I'll have to double check all the industrial stuff, and then I don't really know what I'm going to do after that. There's not too much more to do on this map. Protect the fishing. Yeah, I got tons of fish. It says people are buying them. But fishing doesn't count here. So like, what's even the point? What's even the point? It's not connected. Also, what am I gonna put here? custom park. Do a custom park. Do a custom park there. Out here? I don't know. Kind of hard to drive traffic out here without anything like super crazy, you know? But like we already have an arena. A skyscraper out here would look weird. I don't want to do something super goofy that looks out of place. That just doesn't even... I wanted something that, like, either stands out or doesn't. Like, look at that. Woo! No, that's too crazy. Maybe just a little neighborhood thing. Friendly neighborhood park. Just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Investment warning. What? I've never had this before. My death care is going bankrupt. What? What just happened? How do you fail at investing? Is it because nobody's dying? Is that why the death scare is going bankrupt? How dare these people stay alive? Yeah, let's fast forward. Oh, I see one dead person. You can't tell me we're going bankrupt if there's a dead person there. I'm profiting off of the most morbid things. Welcome to City Skylines. There's big money in the death industry. You know what they say? Weddings, funerals, that shit makes stupid money. People will spend stupid money on weddings and funerals. Because it's like a big event. Like, stupid money. And my orange tree is doing good. How are we creating steel, though? Production rate is at 100%. It says that there's 0 metal. Is there not enough metal? There might not be enough metal being produced. Yeah, we might need another mill. That could make sense. Well, let me just do that real quick. Ore grinding mill. Kinda wish there was more space to put this here, but whatever. Okay. I don't really know why this road goes down here. Just does. I said I was gonna change this bridge. There's no real point to changing what this bridge is, besides the fact that I can do it. We do have bridge options. It's 4-lane. So we can make it American style, which kind of is boring, but that's what that looks like. There's also a European style, which isn't much different. What's wrong with it? Nothing. Nothing's wrong with the bridge. Just boring to have the same style of bridge everywhere on the map. And everywhere in the game. Also, the different roads will have different bridges. Like if I change this, to a 6-lane, it'll look way different. If I change it to this, what if I change it back? Yeah, if I change it back, it has like this weird arch thing. But then you got this style, you got this style. There's a couple different bridges in the game. There's a couple, you know, they've added so many different roads and trains and things. There's always something to add. There's always something new to do, really. But this, I mean, besides the financial district, most of what I've done is pretty generic. Uh-oh. Never mind. My Twitch, like, hiccup. But I'm good. Most of what I've done is pretty generic. We've just used a sprinkle of DLC items, but I haven't really, like, transformed too much. I didn't want to go super crazy on this map, because this map is kind of boring, so we want it to be boring. I mean, you can see the financial industry here, financial district. You can see how different the arena area looks. Do I want skyscrapers around the city stadium? I mean, it's in the top half. I guess that was fine. I should have let them be there, but I guess that's okay. It just kind of looks weird to me for a second. Yeah, I guess skyscrapers around that would be fine. But there's all sorts of different stuff you can do. With just the district, the styles of buildings, you know, you can have, like, I've got everything in the game, so I literally I can completely transform the way everything looks. You know, with the green cities, like self-sufficient buildings, you've got the wall-to-wall buildings, which look different. You can have high-end buildings, low-end buildings, apartment buildings, like really tall buildings, small buildings. You can have European style. We got Korean style. Like, when you look at the districts, we've got all this. All this changes the way things look. Like, there's a lot you can do in this game. Doesn't mean that I'm going to do everything. I'm not just gonna put, like, random shit all over the place just because. I'm building it to look a specific way that I think will be the best for, like, the map and, you know, the layout. Like, I have designed it this way on purpose. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I planned it out, this is pretty close to what I had, like, when I was kind of imagining what I wanted this map to look like towards the end. This is kind of what I had in mind. It's still pretty close. Obviously, I had to make some adjustments, but I would love to expand on this island. I'm not getting enough demand. The game doesn't love me. Can I turn this a little bit? Guess not. Never mind. Forget what I'm trying to say. Forget me. Come on. Let me build. Let me build. Let me build here. It would be so nice if you did that. If you just let me build right here. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I know there's no demand for industry, I realize that. Come on. Yeah. Oh! There's a building! There's a building! Usually it'll start to go if I put some utilities to put a post office at the end. That should cover the whole island. And there's our recycling. Did I should have had that here too, right? No, because I was just using the other plant. Let's try this for a second. That might help me with my garbage issues. Maybe that's what I was missing. I thought I had one down here this whole time. Because I was so focused on the waste processing that I didn't really think about the recycling itself being like a separate thing. But it's there now, and that's all that matters. It wants so badly for me to put like a park back here, or a unique building or something. That's what the game wants. but I don't fall for those. We don't fall for that, chat.
I keep wearing this good old trucker hat, bringing me some luck. I need some of that. All these challenges, always something new. Struggle.
My phone is at 100% charge. I'm all charged up. Building stuff. Let's go. Building. There's our elementary school. Yeah, let's just do my utilities for... Actually, hold on. Before I do that, let me make the island a district. Let's make the island a district. We'll give people a, there's a little fishing license thing you can do too. We'll allow people to fish here, which means I should probably build like piers and stuff. There we go. Terrace Island. Power, water, smoke, recycling. Do we? I don't know if we do the parks and education here. I don't think we do. Recycle plastic, free Wi-Fi, fishing license. It's gonna be mostly low residential. We'll just do apartment right in the middle, like the ones I already placed, the ones I already zoned. I think that'll be it. Low commercial? Small business? High-rise van for sure. Filter... There's not gonna be any industry here. I don't think we need that. Okay. No, come on. You need a road directly to it? I hate that. Thanks, I hate it. But it's there. And then the regular fishing piers. They're kind of tricky to get into place. Especially with the way it's already laid out. Like no road there. fine. Yeah, see, this dark green, that's about it for the dark green, I think. Everything else, right here. Everything else, actually, no, let's go up here. Just one block up. And then the rest will be like green. I don't think I want to do generic zoning. I did that last time, like, for the oil. And it might have helped me business-wise. But for the way this looks, we're just going to have it be the extraction site. I'm not going to add any buildings, like the zoning or anything to it. Not really necessary. I'm fast forwarding. Not going 100% the way I want it to go right now, though, with the demand being as low as it is. I like to build, you know? I think I build faster than the game even wants me to sometimes. I need to do stuff in order to, like, slow myself down. And we've been on this map long enough that I think we'll turn on weather and night and day. See what this map looks like at night. Although, there's nothing super crazy besides the arena. That'll look cool. What is with the power? What is going on? Like, what? How is the... What? How is the middle of the city losing power every now and then? Don't understand. So confused by this. This keeps happening on this map. You have that happen to you? I don't know if it's the map or if, like, did the wind stop? Most of this is wind power, so I'm assuming, like, maybe the wind has just ceased. Did the wind stop? What happened? You have excess power? Consumption 254, production 552. Hello, 911. I'd like to report a murder. What the fuck? That was a joke, but... A paradox! Bro! Come on! What? Yeah, maybe we just need a patch, okay? You know what? I'm just gonna put it up to... They didn't do a patch yet. I am producing and... Yeah, I'm producing like twice my consumption. Everything's connected. Wind stopping makes sense sometimes. But even so, like, what the hell? We gotta ride the monorail one more time. I think that's what we gotta do. Let's ride the monorail one more time. It's right in the station. Perfect. Ride this through the city real quick. So I made some space between these stops on purpose. I like the monorails to, just bring you far distances where all the workers need to go. Around the corner, around the big testicle, and then it just sharp turns and cuts the city directly in half. It separates the upper half of the city and the lower half of the city. So I guess that's another purpose for it to be here. How many passengers does this even have right now? Uh, 249. Is that currently? Or is that total? Hold on, I want to see something. Alright. Yeah, it says the passenger count is 180 on the monorail. So 180 people on one of the... And so there's the end of the line in the financial district. And the sun is setting here in River Terrace. Basically, what we did today was try to fix some issues, deal with the DLC a little bit, but I don't think I'm making any money on the market right now. How am I losing money? Constantly. We did add this island with tuna. We do have some tuna going, and we're putting it into cans and shipping it to wherever it needs to go. And then over here we put a ore industry, which is kind of mining and turning that into metal, and then we're shipping the metal over here, creating steel. Not a lot. It says 100% production rate, but it's still not a lot. My value has gone up, though. But basically, all there's left to do now is just zone out the island. There's no way. There's no way it's enough to fill this whole street. There's no way. It won't. It just. I know it won't. It would be nice. But I have my doubts. No, we're not going to upgrade any of the roads. It's a low density area. It's like a low end, like, I don't know how to explain it. This is not a fancy district island. It's like just extra bull crap. Just to get my numbers up and stuff, you know? It's just kind of there. For the fish, like, for the fishing to work. Well, let's see what this map looks like at night. Hey, there you go. This skyscraper doesn't even light up at all. I mean, it does, but at the bottom. Interesting that they chose to keep some of these dark at night. I get why. Like, I understand on some of them why. Because you might not, maybe somebody doesn't want things to stick out like a sore thumb at night. But that's just like, on the other hand, kind of unimpressive, isn't it? Whereas this one looks more realistic, like you would see, you know, office lights and things like lit up at night. And then there's the arena. There it is. Go blue team! We suck. We lost again. Why does my sports team keep losing? This map is cursed. What the heck? Why? Why can I never win? I wish to win. Oh. I feel like I keep fixing issues up here still. So I think there's not too much more to do, like I said, on this map, really. Oh, I need to add the bus line. I'll add the bus line down here. We'll do that. Add the bus line. I know I need to stop the Luna. The Luna Tuna. All the way around the island. Literally all the way around. There's a big loop on the island. And then out to, so there can be a transfer. Is that the best place to have a bus transfer though? Probably not. It should probably cross. Yeah, okay, fine. Good cross over here. They can transfer off these stops though. I'll transfer up here. Yes, that works. We need to change the color. It's like the same color as the other one. Green is fine. Bus 30. Yeah, because it'll come out of this depot and do a weird loop and then go back. And cover all this island. Go back to fast forward. And we're not going to zone anything on this road. This is all light blue. Except for right there. That does have to be an option, yeah. I think that's the end of that district. Right? True. Okay, financial district is looking good. I mean, it's pretty basic, but it's effective. I don't know if I really made money off of that trade. Yeah, we're stuck at level 4 for a while. Oh, I could put a bank on the island. There's not a lot of commercial there, though. But I could... We'll do it. Just because. Alright. Post office. Check. Schools. We did have one elementary. We do need one high school with a park. It's morning in the game. Unless you got some weird time zone. Happy time zones, everybody. I do like that. I like that saying. I should say that more. Happy time zones. Time is relative. Or something. And lately I've been like so... what's the word? Focused on the future? Like, excited, I guess, for future streams? And, like, so many games to play. We have so much cool shit coming up in 2023 for this channel. And I just want it all to work out. I'm just so excited about... Like, I know what I'm going to be playing next year. And just looking at the list, there's so many good games. I'm like 8 out of 10s at least. I know some of the ones coming up soon. Like, I'm going to be replaying Dragon Age. That's like one of my top 5 favorite RPGs ever. Replaying Dragon Age Inquisition. Super excited to do that because I get to play through the DLC. And I haven't done all the DLC stuff in that game. Believe it or not, I actually haven't. Did a little bit of it when it came out, and then just recently bought some of them on sale. Hey, Ultra! Wow. Thank you for the raid. Happy time zones, everybody. Ultra! How was your stream? You got a raid and run? Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. We've been building River Terrace. We're like 98% done with this build, though. So you just came at the end of the build. So thank you. Yeah, I'll have a good one. Thanks to you. I always appreciate the raids. Oh my gosh. James! I just got a raid! James, what are you doing? Now I have to keep streaming. Gosh darn it. Thank you, James, for the raid as well. Got one from Ultra. And we got one from James. How is your Destiny? You know, Ultra's going through God of War, but I'm not sure how far into it he's gotten. Ragnarok's a long game, though. I was just kind of saying about like the future. I'm excited about the future of my content because I got Dragon Age up on the list. I want to play Spider-Man Miles Morales soon. Like that's on my list. I know I got to play Yakuza 3 soon. Those are probably the next 3 big playthroughs. Like Dragon Age, Spider-Man, Yakuza 3. I think in that order too is how I'm gonna play them. So, those are all good games. I know Yakuza 3 isn't the best Yakuza, but that's the one I'm on, okay? Thank you for the Redemption Legacy. You decided to stream early because of the temperature? Why would the temperature affect your streaming? Unless your like internal heating's not working, that doesn't. I don't. Why does the temperature matter? What? Huh? You streaming from Antarctica? Like what is what? The temperature affects my streaming needs? Huh? 20 degrees Celsius. What is Celsius to Fahrenheit? What does that mean in America numbers? What is that in freedom units? Here it is 21 Fahrenheit. In my game it's 60 Fahrenheit. But this is, I think this is a boreal map, so 60 is about average in this biome in the game. 33. Okay, you're saying Celsius again. No, I need Fahrenheit. It's summertime? Is that hot? Is that hot or cold? It's like 80. Oh, okay. 80 degrees. How's it summertime? Wait, I know people are in different time zones. How are you already in summer? What the fuck? Dude, it's like it's almost New Year's. How are you in summer? How are you 6 months ahead of us? I don't live on a flat earth. If the earth was flat, it would just be a pizza. And I'm a pineapple, so nobody likes me. It's reversed. Southern hemisphere, so everything there is upside down. When you flush the toilet, it goes the opposite way, right? I'm glad that made you laugh. If you know, you know. If you know about that, you know. It actually flood. When you're in the southern hemisphere and you flush your toilet, it actually does go the opposite way. It's like some sort of magnetic field or gravity or something. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird that gravity's real? It spins left, right? You mean counterclockwise? Or is that clockwise? Left to right? That's clockwise. Yeah, that's clockwise. I don't know my lefts and rights still, okay? I'm learning. Not smarter than a 5th grader, but we're gonna find that out tomorrow. James, do you have plans 24 hours from now? Because 24 hours from now, I will be streaming Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader for the end of the year. Like, that'll be the special year-end stream. Hopefully there's enough questions to get me at least 2 streams out of that. That is the plan. Play that game. And chat can interact. You guys can answer with me if you're here for the stream. You can answer the questions if you know the answers. You're not, so you'll lose. Find out next time. Find out next time. But yeah, I'm like, I've been enjoying streaming lately. I don't know. Is that weird? Is it weird to enjoy this? Is that wrong? Is there something wrong with me? you could do this for a job. I want to say this in a nice way. Don't stream for a job unless you're already like super successful at it. Like, don't do that. Don't have Twitch be your main source of income unless you're making money from Twitch. Don't, because I feel like Twitch is so fickle. Like, it's not like 100% guarantee. That's all I'm saying.
I guess it started as a dream, then we built it up, this community, yeah. And day and night we map it out, every little thing, until we find a way. Now the sea,
Like, if you're going into streaming for that, I think you're doing it for the wrong reason. Unless you're already at that level, and then, like, if success is falling into you, it was a more of you could because you enjoy it. Oh, alright. Yeah, I've just been enjoying streaming. I don't know how to explain it more than that. I feel like Dogtober, as messy as things were, I feel like Dogtober, like October, November, for me was pretty good in terms of like viewership and content. Besides all the technical, I had a lot of technical problems, especially lately. Like my internet and Twitch and all that. I've been having problems with that more recently than ever before, which is unfortunate because I feel like my content has been getting better and better and better. It's like, because I'm putting more and more and more effort into it. And now we got, you know, Cities is here on my channel. I'm gonna be doing, like I said, the big playthroughs are coming up soon. And there's just, I mean, if you haven't seen the list in Discord of like my backlog, there's some absolute bangers. I don't want to like say what I'm gonna be streaming because I feel like that might lead to expectations, and I don't like to overhype if it's not gonna be worth overhyping. I'm just letting you know there's some huge games. Like for 2023, I feel like I jumped some big hurdles this like past year too. Like obviously undercard is always a big deal for me, but also like I played through some major games this year. Like 2022, I played through some big games, like just straight like full. I beat God of War in like 4 streams. Done. Did it. And that was something like I never really wanted to do, and then I was like, I kind of have to because Ragnarok was trending. I was like, I kind of have to do it. And then we just finished Jurassic World, and I felt like that was kind of a big thing too. Because that was something I wanted to play for a long time and just didn't get to until later in the year. I don't think like years ahead for like growth in terms of stuff like that. No. I think like maybe a week in advance. In terms of like content on Twitch and stuff, I think about a week ahead. Like, all right, what am I doing next week? Just so I know. Especially with like the stuff that's been going on lately with like holidays and, you know, Christmas, New Year's, like those are kind of things. Like I did a few special things for those. Like the Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader is kind of like a special event for New Year's. Not going to be like a long running series or anything. It's just like a special event that I'll be doing this week, and then probably never again. And then after that, it'll be back to like normal playthrough content. But I'm like, oh, you know, that's what I'm streaming next. Like, I know what games I'm gonna be playing in order. Like, I listed them. Dragon Age, Miles Morales, Yakuza 3, in that order for, like, the playthroughs. Dragon Age, I could probably do, like, the main story. Last time I streamed it, took me about 10 streams. But I might be able to do it faster. Especially with the build that I have planned, I could probably do it faster than that. Like, it's a long game, but I could probably do it pretty fast. Like, because I'll be playing as a mage, and mages are kind of OP. Especially storm mages. Like, I'm gonna make Yennefer, and she's a storm mage, so... That's kind of like the most OP thing you can do in Dragon Age Inquisition. Like, lightning is just the strongest element in that game. It just is, for whatever reason. So, I'll probably cook through that game and then play all the DLCs. Not sure how long that'll take. And then Miles Morales, I don't think is too long. It's 91 degrees. Yeah, that's a little bit hot. It never gets that hot here, even in summer. It gets like maybe mid-70s at the highest. I think last summer we might have had like one day where it was like 90. That was about it. Never gets like super warm. It doesn't even get super cold here. The coldest it's been recently was like 10 degrees. It doesn't go like... We never get like below 0 temperatures, really. It's like kind of rare for that to happen. Like, it's possible, but it's kind of rare for that to happen here. He's streaming a 3x3 room with no air conditioner? Why? That's your problem. Why are you doing that? Why would you do that to yourself? Anyway, Alright. We're making $362. Is that per year, per month? I don't know. But that's what we're making just off of the toll roads. I've placed 2 tolls. One here as you get into the city, the main city, and then one here near the industrial area. And then we're making good profit from bus tickets and monorail tickets. So I think that's about what I can do on this map, guys. I did what I could. We're gonna check out the next map for a little bit. Rude people interrupt your stream? Like IRL or in your chat? If it's in your chat, you can take control of that, man. There's a shield mode now. Oh, in real life? I don't know. Just tell them to leave you alone. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to help you in that situation. Okay. So, that was River Terrace. The next map is called Wind Blown Coast. And we're just gonna check out what's available and look at what the possibilities of this map are. And try to think about what maybe I might want to do next time on Thursday. Oh, this is the one with the fish. Oh, this is the one with the fish. Oh, the fish map. The fish. Look at these fish. Look at these fish islands. Oh yeah, we're doing tourism. It is kind of Dubai-esque, yeah. There was another map that in the game a while ago that we did, like that was I built something inspired by Dubai. Yeah. This one will probably do the same thing. Like have unique buildings on these and hotels and do tourism out here. And then have one of them be like super high-end housing. Yeah. Yeah, this will be a cool build. The fish! We'll just call it the fish! Oh, I have to have those included in the map, right? So where's my highway? My highway connection's over here? Okay, where else do we want to go, though? Do we want to have the whole coast? Like that? Because then I only have one highway connection. We could do an airport. I could have a small airport. Is this on DLC? Yeah, this is part of the Financial Districts DLC. Financial Districts came with 5 maps. This is, I think, the 4th map already? I can double check. I'm pretty sure it's the 4th one, though. Yeah. Yeah, because we did Grey Waters, we did Narrow Passage, we just finished River Terrace, Windblown Coast is the one with the fish. It says there's a train line connection. I think I saw it there on the left. Massive skyscrapers on each one. Oh, we could do that too. We could do that. That would be cool. Unlimited? Yeah, I play on Sandbox. I always play on Sandbox. Because then you don't... I don't know where's the last one. Does it go up here? You don't really need that for building. Does it go there? Because the lake's here. The highway's just barely in there, dude. Oh, okay. That we might have enough space to make a lane. Like an overpass lane connecting things. We might. I mean, I have all this stuff. I think this is the layout that we do. Because I have to have the fish, obviously. Yeah, the train line's there. We could do trains. Could do a small, not the airport, but the small planes. All right, so that'll be next time on Thursday. The fish. What do we call it? The school of fish? What do you call this? What do you call a group of fish? The groupers? Anyway, so that's what we'll be doing on Thursday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for a year-end special. We'll be playing Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? And you can answer in chat. And if nobody shows up, I'll just embarrass myself in front of myself. So, thanks for the double raids from Ultra and James. That's going to be it for me today. Have a good night. See you again soon.